tuning in to Miss Victoria's Health and Wellness Forum. I am Victoria, and today we are going to talk about psoriasis in honor of Healthy Skin Awareness Month. We're going to explain the pathophysiology of psoriasis. Where does psoriasis appear on the body? Where do we get it? Why do we get it? And whom can get it, okay? So we're going to go over a lot of information, so I would like you to pay some attention to us. And I'm going to break this down for you in as simple terms as I can. See, psoriasis is a lifelong autoimmune condition. This autoimmune disease causes hyperproliferation of keratinocytes. In simplest terms, it means that it speeds up the growth cycle of the cells in the epidermis that produces keratin. And we all know that we need keratin in our skin. Usually, there's a focal point on the skin that is manifesting as inflammation in a localized area. What occurs is that this part where we have this inflammation, patches start to form, and these patches tend to shed scales, either red or pink or silvery. These scales are usually found on your elbows, your knees, your scalp, your lower back, your face, your palms, your feet. But there's other areas that psoriasis affects, such as your fingernails and your toenails, your mouth, and some people suffer from joints too, which could be very painful. But what triggers psoriasis? Well, there's two interactions that trigger psoriasis or causes psoriasis, and the first is antigen-presenting cells. So when the body presents displays a foreign substance or bacterium on the surface of the skin, it could be in a sore throat or strep throat or scratch or bruise, T cells that are produced by our thymus go onto overdrive. It starts recognizing its opponent and sets to attack just like an army will. And this causes hyperproliferation activity. The second is the antigen-presenting cells present the bacteria or the foreign substance to the T cells or other antigens. Then they go into a interlocking mode or interlocking process, pretty much buddying up. This activates the T cell production in our bodies as well. This process is called the co-stimulatory pathway, meaning that both the T cells and the APC cells are causing a psoriasis outbreak. They're butting up on causing the psoriasis within our body. See, psoriasis is one of those skin disorders that doesn't have any boundaries, and it can affect anyone. It can affect infants, it can affect teenagers, it can affect adults. It doesn't discriminate if you're a male or you're a female. It doesn't matter what race you're from. Pretty much anyone can get psoriasis. Now, I do want to clarify a couple of things before I conclude on part 1 of the psoriasis segment. And it is that psoriasis is not contagious. You cannot get psoriasis from touching someone else, rubbing up against somebody else. Psoriasis can be caused by an autoimmune disorder, by genetics, stress, or behaviors that we engage in, okay? Right now, there's no proven cure for psoriasis, but there are many measures that can help ease symptoms of psoriasis. So stay tuned for our next segment where we're going to give you tools and tips on easing psoriasis symptoms. Please do not forget to subscribe, to like, to share this post, because this information could be very helpful to many people, and without your help, we cannot get this out. This is Victoria with Miss Victoria's Health and Wellness Forum.